Good morning, class. I am Miss Lilibet Galia Ribalde, your storyteller for today. Do you want to hear a story? My story entitled Make a Difference. It's a story that will remind us all the incredible influence that dedicated and passionate teachers can have on the lives of their pupils. Do you know a story about a teacher who changed the life of her pupil? Once upon a time, there was a teacher named Mrs. Sanchez who taught fifth grade class at Perciba Elementary School in a quiet town. She had been teaching for many years and had seen countless pupils come and go. But one pupil in particular class had left a lasting impression on her. A young girl named Lily. Lily was a quiet and withdrawn pupil who often kept to herself in class. She rarely spoke up and struggled with reading and writing, causing her to fall behind her peers. Mrs. Sanchez tried her best to help her, but often found difficult to connect with her. One day, Mrs. Sanchez decided to assign her class a creative writing assignment. The pupils were to write a letter to someone they admired for who had impacted their lives in a significant way. When Mrs. Sanchez received Lily's letter, she was taken aback by its content. In the letter, Lily revealed that she had been struggling with bullying at school and didn't feel like she had anyone to turn to. She wrote about feeling invisible and like no one cared about her. Mrs. Sanchez was heartbroken to read Lily's words and realize that she had been blind to her struggles. Determined to make a difference in Lily's life, Mrs. Sanchez started to spend extra time with her after school. She helped her with reading and writing and encouraged to share her thoughts and feelings with her. Slowly but surely, Lily started to open up. Then her confidence began to grow. One day, Mrs. Sanchez received a call from Lily's mother. She was in tears as she told Mrs. Sanchez how much of a difference she had made in Lily's life. She told her how she was now excited to go to school and was even making new friends. As the school year came to an end, Mrs. Sanchez couldn't help but feel proud of Lily and how far she had come. She knew that she still had a long way to go, but was confident that she would continue to thrive. Years went by, and Mrs. Sanchez eventually retired from teaching. However, she never forgot about Lily and often wondered how she was doing. One day, she received a letter in the mail from a law firm. It was from Lily, who had become a successful lawyer and wanted to thank her for all that she had done to her. And the letter she wrote about how her kindness and support had given her the confidence to chase her dreams. Tears streaming down her face, Mrs. Sanchez realized that sometimes the smallest acts of kindness can have the biggest impact on someone's life. She knew that she had made a difference in Lily's life, but little did she know that Lily made an even bigger difference towards Mrs. Sanchez because she didn't know how to teach until she met Lily. One of the story is that dedicated and passionate teacher can have a profound impact on the lives of the students or pupils. It teaches us that a teacher who is willing to go the extra mile, who believes in their students or pupils, and who inspires them to achieve their dreams, never thought that possible.